Hola, high fashion doll lovers, and bienvenidos to Just Christopher TV. In today's episode, I'm going to show you all of the miniature bridal gowns that I've been collecting because something you do not know about me is I love wedding dresses, and what better way to collect them than on miniature scale? So grab a snack, get comfortable, and without further ado, let's get into today's video. Actually, before I show you the first dress, just a heads up, not all of the dresses I'm showing you were intended to be wedding dresses. I've just collected the dresses that I have and I thought that they would make great wedding dresses. So those are my intentions with them, but they're not technically all wedding dresses. I just wanted that disclaimer because you're gonna see a few dresses and be like, that's not a wedding dress, Christopher. And you are right, but in my world, it is. Let's get into the first dress. I'm going to show you. I am positive many of you will know it as soon as you see it because it's from a very iconic line from Mattel back in the days when we had good fabrics, good designs, and iconic looks. So this particular dress, I hunted down on eBay. And let me tell you something. I might need to go back on eBay for the dress in different colors because it is just a fabulous dress. And when I think of it, I don't really think wedding, I think more like reception dress. And here it is. Can we get into the Birthstone Barbie diamond dress? I mean, look at the train. Oh God, let me lower the camera so you can see a little bit of it. Look, it has a train. Look at that. Oh, it's a little dirty. Oh, I didn't see that. Look, oh. Just stunning. Just stunning. Let me put it right there. Oh, fabulous. Actually, let's grab our model so you can get a better look at the dress. But before we do, look at this. Look at this. It's a time when Barbara had snaps. Metal snaps at that. This dress is absolutely stunning. Now, I've had it wrapped in tissue paper, so I'm not sure what's going on here in the back. But time has definitely made the thread a little yellow. But yeah, let's grab our model so you can see the dress a little bit better. I mean, come on, look at her. Also, now that the dress is on a doll, modeling it, we can see the train a little bit better. Obviously, mine needs a little bit of steaming and ironing, but you know, we're doing what we can here. But look how long that train is. Does that not give you bridal vibes? Does it not give you reception? Now, my only negative, honestly, is the amount of glitter that has come off my hands with this dress. That's it. The construction, immaculate. The metal snaps, stunning. The fabric, I mean, first of all, it's fabric. Let me zoom in even more. Again, not loving all the glitter, but it gives us a beautiful effect. I just don't love when it falls on my hand. That's about it. But look at that stunning, just the silhouette. That's the word I was going for. The silhouette that's creating, the way that it just drapes on the bottom. It's just, Barbara was doing something with this birthday line and I need her to go back to it. I actually, again, when I can, might have to purchase this dress in another color because it's just beautiful. I actually don't want to touch it. I was about to grab her and like get her closer to the camera, but all I really want to do now is try to wash my hands and get this glitter away because, yeah, no. But dress one, how do we feel? How does it, like, does it bring back memories? Do you remember this dress? Stunning. For those wondering, this is what the dress looks like in the back. It actually is a very good fit. The snaps do close. So if you do collect IT, I assume you do if you're watching my channel, this dress fits like a glove. It's just stunning. I can't, when I love something, I don't have a lot of words, and this is one of those dresses that I just absolutely love. Again, I could do without the glitter, but it serves its purpose. I just don't like the mess on my hands. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. Just that. Now this next dress, also not intended to be a wedding dress, and also from Mattel. This dress I also bought off of eBay. At this point, I should be getting sponsored by them. The amount of money I spent there throughout. Anyways, I digress. I'm getting lost. When you see this dress, you will also know where this dress is from. I was alluding to the fact that I didn't buy the doll. I just bought the dress because that's how I saw it. That's why I wanted it. And I have actually used this one on my feed. I haven't used a lot of the wedding dresses on my Instagram feed, but I have used this one. And I styled it very interestingly. I don't know if I'll style it again that way here for the fashion show, but I guess you'll have to wait till the end of the video to see how I style it. Now, the dress in question that you all might be asking is this one. It is the Princess Leia dress from the Star Wars collection at Mattel. I saw this and I just, look, it has a train again, guys. Another dress with a train that you cannot see because I'm doing it too far. And you'll see it better when I put it on the doll. Now, unlike the previous dress, we're at Velcro here. Times have changed, but we are still at fabric. This is still a beautiful, beautiful fabric with amazing tailoring right here in the front. If you see, look at that. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. We have a little bit of an opening in the front. We have a beautiful silhouette. And honestly, when I saw this dress, I thought of like all of those bridal looks from like the 70s with the long sleeves, very like dramatic, but silhouette, very clean. This is what I thought about. Now let's grab our model so you can get a better visual of what this looks like. Now tell me, you don't see what I see? Look at that. Like once you remove the like Star Wars elements of it, it's a stunning and very iconic white dress. Now we see the slit there a little bit better. I'm actually gonna grab her and show you the details up close, just like I did with the previous one, because as I was putting this one on, the Velcro has aged and let's just say it's not staying that well. But I was hoping you would see the train a little bit better on this one with her standing there, but the sleeves are kind of blocking the way. That's really what's going on. All right, so let's put the camera back to the center. Let's zoom out just a little bit more. Okay, let me go ahead and grab her. Here we are. So with my fingers, you can now see the space between the sleeves and the dress. Here we see the slit in the front. And now let me try to like pull the sleeve away just a little bit, because this is what I wanted to show you. It has a beautiful, beautiful train. So just, it's a beautifully created dress. Again, the Velcro here seems to not have enough strength. It is aging a little bit. And this one's a tighter fit than the first one, ironically enough. But if the Velcro was strong, it would have worked. That's why I'm blaming the Velcro, because the fit is really nice. The Velcro is just not giving us what we need. But look at it from the back. Look at that. It's just beautiful. And it's so long. If you can't tell, I love a good train. Oh, here. Can we see it there? Look at that. Beautiful. I love a good train. I love a bridal gown with a train. So when the miniature scale ones do, it makes me really happy. So this one, again, it's like my 70s bridal look. Isha, you look fabulous. It's all working for you here. Okay, enough of this look. Let's go to the third dress that I own. Now, let's take a break from the Mattel dresses and let's take a look at something a little bit more independent, shall we? So this is the dress that you actually saw at the opening of this video. And this dress is by a designer on Instagram, Shimote. I could be pronouncing that wrong. You get my drift. Once again, another dress that I'm sure was not intended to be a bridal dress, but I've used it as such. Actually, this dress has traveled with me to the Dominican Republic, where I did a little bridal photo shoot with some dolls. It was absolutely stunning. This dress opens and closes using hooks. I'll go ahead and show you right there. It has straps. These sleeves are attached to the dress. And it is this beautiful textured fabric that you can see up close and personal. Now let's grab our model so you can see what it looks like on a figure. Here we have our model wearing the fabulous dress. Let me push her out a little bit more. You see this train also has a little bit of a train, not much, but a little. We have a slit in the front and we have these beautiful sleeves that are very dramatic, very whimsical. But that's the thing about this dress, which again, was it intended to be a bridal dress? I don't think so. But does it look like it could be a great bridal dress? Absolutely. Look how stunning it looks right there. Just absolutely gorgeous. Now, I want to introduce you to an item that, once again, not intended to be bridal for dolls, but I made it such. Let me go ahead and add it to this look. And now I give you a more dramatic train. Do you see that? The drama. Let me go ahead and lay it over here. Let's go ahead and just have her stand briefly. Are you gonna do it for me, Isha? Yes, you are. Go ahead and put that out like that. There we go. How does it look on the camera, guys? Oh, that was a lot of movement on my end, but it's okay. Let me lower that down. So, you're probably wondering, Christopher, what did you just do? Well, see this item now that's creating this beautiful long train on her dress? It wasn't made for that. That is actually the cape that was included with one of the Jason Wu dolls. Do you remember them? There was a white one and a black one and they had a mask. Yeah, that's the cape. Did I buy that doll? I have that outfit and I turned it into a two-piece. I digress. From the moment I saw the cape, my mind went to bridal. And as you can see here, it's like the perfect addition to take any dress similar to this one or like the previous two that I've shown you and really like elevate it to another level, because this really just makes it a little bit more bridal. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, just stunning. I mean, I can't get enough of this look right here. Whew. All right, she obviously needs some shoes and some accessories, but we'll get into that later. Right now, we're just looking at the dresses. We're looking at how they fit. As you saw, this one was made for an Integrity Toys doll, so the fit is immaculate. We don't gotta look at that up close, but here she is in look number 3. Now, the fourth look is probably the first out of the 5 that I have that is actually intended to be a bridal dress for dolls. Let's go grab that one. And while I've mentioned Jason Wu, let's get into the Jason Wu bridal gown that he has designed for Integrity Toys. Now, I do have a unboxing video for this doll because I did purchase her specifically for this. I remember seeing this doll and it taking me back to the days when I used to love watching a bridal Barbie on the toy aisle when I was a kid. So it was very nostalgic, and for that reason, I really went after it. Now, the only thing that disappoints me about this dress is that what I love about bridal gowns are their trains, and this one does not have any. So it's almost like a ball gown intended to be a wedding dress. I just feel like when you're missing that train, it's really missing that element for me personally. Also, this dress is on the more like cream off-white coloring. You're not seeing anything crazy that really is the colors intended to be. So it's not like I could add another piece like the cape per se to create more drama. The coloring just wouldn't work. So you can get a better look at the dress and what it looks like on a doll. Let's grab our model so you can get the full effect of this ball gown that was designed to be a bridal look, but just isn't hitting all the marks for me. And here we have our model modeling the Jason Wu doll bridal gown. Now, I don't know if I forgot, but it appears that although this dress is made for an Integrity Toys doll, the fit just isn't quite there. I can't seem to put this one here at all. And it looks like I might have styled it with a belt, which looks like something I would do because I'm not really in love with this very sharp line here. I feel like it's just not very romantic to have that there. And it looks like I have a belt in my bag that I might have used. So when styling this dress later, it might have a belt, it might not. Just to kind of give some kind of something for the eye to look at. Like I don't like this. This doesn't make me happy. So it's not even so much about the fact that it doesn't close. It's more of just the fact that I don't like that line. And once again, here is like the bottom of the dress. You know what? Let me go ahead and put her over there. I feel like if I put the doll there we go. I feel like if I put her standing on her own, you get a better feel for the dress. So she's not wearing any shoes, so it looks super long. But again, there is no actual train back here, so it's not creating that bridal feel for me. Let me try to play with it a little bit because right now, I feel like she's making me look crazy. but yeah. Yeah, that's not enough bridal for me. Now, once you put the veil and glam her up, the vibe is there. It's a moment. But this one in particular, out of all of the dresses in my collection, I feel like it could really just be a ball gown because it's not giving it to me like the other ones do. Am I going crazy? Or do you see what I'm saying? Okay, let's just move on to the last dress. And for my final gown, I take it back to Barbie, and I'm happy that I own this. I feel like the inner kid in me always wanted this doll and wanted this dress, and it's the only actual ball gown that I have as a bridal gown as of now. So it's very cherished in my collection. Here we have my ball gown. And you know why I love this dress so much? Because it reminds me of the 90s when Vera Wang was like the bridal designer. And as you can see already, this dress has a train. Look at that. And again, this is from the older days of Mattel. So we have snaps again here. Oh, stunning, stunning, stunning. I love this dress. I just, everything about it is just heaven sent to me. Okay, I have to put it on the model already because I want you to see it on her. My favorite dress out of all 5. And it's actually the only dress that has not made an appearance on my Instagram page yet. I've been waiting for a very special moment to share it with you all. And right now this video feels like the moment I'm doing that in, but I have bigger plans for this dress. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but I will. I mean, look at that. Speechless. It's oh, no words. Do you see it? Are you feeling it like I am? Look at this. Look at that beautiful line towards the back. She is wearing a crinoline petticoat, whatever you want to call it. There is one, it's like one layer of it. It came with the dress because it actually has the shape for the train as well. See, bonus points there. I want to zoom in a bit so you can get a closer look of that like detail on the top. Look at her, just look at her. Isn't she a dream? Or how they say in bridal movies, isn't she a vision? She is, isn't she? So stunning. Let me go grab her. Now, the fit is, sorry, she was off camera. There you go. Beautiful, stunning. The little lace detail with the bow. It's like just enough of the right touch right over here. The snaps do all fit. I mean, it's an old dress, so it's a little scrunchy here. It's not as smooth, but it's doing what it gotta do, okay? It closes, we're doing good there. You can see right here, oh no, that's too much dress, Christopher, that's too much dress. See a little dip in the back, see that shape? Oh, just gorgeous. Let me put her this way. Look back at the people, look back at the people. Okay, maybe you won't be able to look back at the people. Can you look back at the people? Oh, stunning. Such a moment. Oh, it's so pretty. I can't get over it, I can't get over it. Okay. So these are the 5 dresses that I currently own that are in my collection. And I say currently because, well, obviously there's one on the way and I would love to expand down the future, down the road, in the future, not down the future. Lord help me. For now, let me go ahead and get our model ready to give you a full fashion show where she is styled, veil and all. So sit back and enjoy the fashion show.